arm already, and if they're not, too bad for them because now they have to race and it's gonna count.
Yeah, and they have to score a lot of points. Frostball leading with 51 points, just followed closely by Xenogear, 48. Then we have 12 points behind Line, 36, and Carl, 23. Let's go for it. I love the lovely music behind Trackmania. It's kind of cool, but still,
here we are in the early Merlin grass park. Still a big pack. No one really made a difference yet. Either by being very good or very bad.
Frostball take a slight edge here.
There, but Carl now is trailing a bit. As usual, I want to say, Xenogear and Frostball in the lead. It's
Carl's coming back, Carl's coming back.
Frostball and Xenogear really fighting hard. Oh, they both made a mistake. It just benefited Carl so much. Carl and Line in the lead.
I think that they will end, yeah, now they will end first and second. Very nice operation. And Xenogear is losing some precious points against Frostball.
Frostball is that far actually. He might benefit from his mistake. Now it's over. And Carl winning his first race. Oh, Xenogear won't make it. Oh yeah.
Will he make it? Yeah, he's gonna make it. He's got 8 seconds now. Oh. And that makes some more points for Frostball.
Frostball building the lead here against Xenogear. 1 point.
Hopefully for Xenogear, Frostball and it's third. So that was just 1 point difference.
Exactly. And so Carl maybe showed us this track rather fits him better than the one they played in the first place.
Yeah, and the Volvo,
but it's
Swedish player and Nederlander player is basically stick.
He's still way behind though. Line with a small lead here, but any small mistake could put him back in the fourth place. All competitors are in like half a second now. Carl trailing a bit. Oh, but he managed this turn much better than his opponents. It seems like it's coming back. Frostball is in the lead. Line second. Xenogear fighting for second place. Carl is in there too. Actually, it's just Frostball a bit ahead of everybody.
Gonna be in the last part of the track now. And this is
also close.
And Line finishes second. That was close, so Line is now still third, but he's taking a lot of points on Xenogear now. He was 12 points and 9 points, and now only 7 points behind the Dutch. While Frostball is kind of far away from the others. He's got 10 points, still 10 points advance, so that's kind of huge.
Carl and Xenogear with a little edge, but they're being it's being closed down. The gap is being closed by Frostball. Line trailing, Xenogear in the lead with Carl right behind him, and Frostball also is here. Frostball slowly coming back. Carl committing a mistake. It's only Xenogear and Frostball now in the lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be really hard for Line to come up and try to attack here. Yes, he's coming back a little bit, but that won't be enough until they make a mistake. Oh no, that won't be enough. It's close, but only close.
And Frostball building the lead more and more. The lead was 10 points before this race, and it's now 14 for the Swedish guy. So Frostball a bit ahead of Xenogear, 14 points ahead of Xenogear with 75 points. And here we go again.
Very close.
Carl coming on top. Oh, Line committed a big mistake here.
Carl too. Oh, this is looking very bad for the French guys. Frostball and Xenogear are really now looking to be leading the pace, but Carl is back now. Frostball still ahead. Oh, the Swedish driver, he looks untouchable here.
Yeah, he really is dominating. He rarely commits mistakes. He's very consistent at the highest level. and Karl is in the second place now. Looks like Xenogear won't have an opportunity to come back and get that second place, and this will all benefit Fosbull, who's finishing first again.
And line, and after that we're going to be back to 10 points, the gap between the two players. We have 10 points between Karl and Line, 10 points between Line and Xenogear, 20 points between Xenogear and Fosbull. I don't see how the Swedish guy can lose this one. Maybe on the third track there would be a huge upset.
Fosbull is really in control. It's like he has this race on his own, and then the three other guys are fighting behind. But he's above the pack right now. Even though this lap he's in the last position right now, but he might very well come back into the first place. He's second now with Xenogear in the first place. A little advantage for Xenogear, a couple tenths of seconds. But Fosbull is still is in there, still is hanging in there. Actually, he's in the first place now. Karl's coming back to Karl. Very good lap here for Karl, the Frenchman, now in the lead, followed by Fosbull and Xenogear, very close second and third.
He's coming back too. Look at this. Line is taking some points to Xenogear.
Xenogear letting down a bit on this
Xenogear coming back now. That won't be enough. That won't be enough. And nice for Karl. He's scoring some points, but that won't be enough again. Fosbull gets the second lap too. I don't know who's going to come up and try to steal the gold from the Swedish driver. The fight might be now on the silver and the bronze medal.
Yeah, the conclusion of the second map is that Fosbull kept building his lead. He won nearly all of the laps on this map, and on the other end, Xenogear was also close. Only 3 points. There were only 3 points between the two guys in the beginning of this track. But Xenogear totally missed on that one. He's now way